Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic is the Phoenix Gate, spiritual contracts, and Hermeticism applied to your reality. Now, what is the Phoenix Gate? The Phoenix Gate basically means that your life is torn asunder, where your illusions are broken down. Everything that you held to be true basically is a lie. So out of this, you have to be spiritually incinerated. And in the process, you will rise again. Now, the Venus Gate in Arthurian lore during so-called Camelot was a amulet which could intensify one's magical powers. Your magic is inside of you. So the real Venus Gate, everything has to be destroyed. And you basically have to go through a rebirth, a reinvigoration, and a process to rise and to truly fly. Now, how can this be applied? What I notice is that a lot of so-called fixed signs struggle with this. Now, what are the fixed signs? The fixed signs are Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. In other words, when they say fixed, this basically means that they're not going to change until either they're divorced or in the process of getting divorced, they lose a job, get fired or whatnot, or basically a family member puts them out the house. So when their back is up against the wall, that's when they change. And I'm going to say this. No matter what sign that you have, don't never get so comfortable that you don't learn adaptability. Now, are there some signs that's great being adaptable? Absolutely. Gemini and Sagittarius are too. Now, the cardinal signs are Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Aries. They initiate change from within. So they shape their reality. And in shaping that reality, that affects their presence. You have to understand the order of the universe is this. There's chaos and there's order. You cannot have one without the other. So when you have chaos, it will initiate order. And when you have too much order, then that's when chaos comes along, like in the form of Set, and shakes things up. So you have to understand that. So how you can apply these tactics in your everyday reality, always look for a mountain to climb. Don't never become so complacent that you're just like, I've did everything there is to do. No, always find an occult or metaphysical mountain to climb. Always do that. And one thing about contracts, always read the esoteric fine print. You will be presented with contracts which will be juxtaposed with pacts. If it's Pazuzu, a drop of blood, and you form a pact with Pazuzu. If it's any of the other goetic demons, usually either a drop of blood or you could take a sigil and you could just say, hey, I will do this, I will do that. The Loa, they come differently. The Loa will come and they won't necessarily let you know the terms. They will test you. They will test you. And they'll just say, you're being inducted into this Vodun army. And at first, it'll scare you. But again, this is the purpose of Hermeticism. Change the flow. See, when everything is going your way and you can control the outcome, you don't have that fear. But the lower like this, you can't control the outcome. So now what? See, everybody's tough as long as they're getting their way. When you're not getting your way no more, now you're a little bit more apprehensive. You're hesitant. You can read the fine print because what you can do is you can get an intermediary Who can do that for you if you're dealing with the lower? My man Bridget can help you with that. If you're trying to work with a particular daemon or whatever, you need somebody to kind of intercede and work on your behalf. Lucifer is good for that. So you're going to get presented with spiritual contracts. So what you do is you get you a angelic, demonic, or someone from the lower or the Orisha to act as your guide and your so-called defense attorney. That's what you do. So when you go through the Phoenix Gate, there's no turning back. What you become after that is up to you. But always on your journey, learn how to adapt. Always learn that. I remember a conversation that Kobe Bryant had before he made his transition, and Kobe is a Leo, so that's a fixed sign. And I remember when he was talking to Rachel Nichols, and he was with Tracy McGrady, and he said that he doesn't engage in anything that he can't win. So if he doesn't think the odds are in his favor, he's not even going to be a participant, because this was really talking about the slam dunk contest. And basically he was saying there was no way he was going to compete against Vince Carter. And the thing is, you have to tweak the philosophy. You're not going to win everything in life. That's just not how life is set up. But you want to put yourself in a position where you learn and you grow. That is how it works with Hermeticism and how you can apply it in your everyday life, because the all basically is flow. That's the all in Hermeticism. That's all it is. And you go through the Venus Gate every time you do a ritual. Every time you are moving close in concert with your spirit guides and any other spirit or entity you go through. You go through different portals. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.